Okay, greetings people, welcome back to another video from M0YKS from Italy Oscar 93 Charlie Uniform in Yorkshire, England. And tonight I'm just playing in the shack as usual. I've got the radios plugged into the PC, or I've got my FT847 plugged in, and I'm hoping to receive the International Space Station as it passes overhead. It's coming into position. Probably in the next 30 seconds we may be receiving one or two signals. And I've not actually worked the satellites for quite some time, and it's going to be a little bit of a test really to see if the equipment's still functioning. So I've got the other radio on keeping me company until we manage to get the pass, which is like I say, coming up shortly. So I'm just untangle this bit of wire. We've got it in a mess as usual. So if you've not checked these videos before, I generally use my Yaesu FT847. I put out 20 watts, and I'm using my satellite antenna array, which looks a little bit like that. The weather tonight is nothing like it is in the picture. It's absolutely hammering down with rain and cloudy, so you can't see much. But the situation is, we're looking for the ISS, International Space Station, and I'm using the usual SatPC32 software to track it. So not only does this track the satellite, it also moves the antenna system, controls the radio, and all I've got to do is sit here and try and make some contacts. So welcome to the video, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and right now the interface has started to flash. That's telling me that the antenna is about to move into position, so I'm going to drop the volume down off the radio that you've been hearing in the background, my FT101MP, and hopefully bring in the we've got the squelch up on the FT847, and hopefully we'll hear some voices coming through. I'm going to try and make a contact. I've not worked the space station for quite a few months. I've been busy playing HF, making the most of the DX. So fingers crossed we'll get something coming through tonight. Local time is 3 minutes after 8 in the evening. That's 20:03 UTC, and this particular pass is a pretty good one. It's going to be coming directly almost overhead, so it should be some reasonable elevation for the antennas to point up into the sky. I'm using the G5500 Yaesu azimuth and elevation rotator system, which you can see the control unit here on top of my main radio. That's hooked up via USB using a serial port connection, and it's the latest chipset to run off Windows 10. It seems to work quite well. We've been running it for quite a while, so it's just a case of being patient now. I'm going to be listening on the down frequency, which is 436 megahertz, and I shall be hopefully receiving some signals. So I'm just going to check I've got it all set up, all perfect, and we'll take a quick listen from there. So right now we should have a CAT connection on the radio. I'll just make sure that's enabled, and that will change the frequency on my radio, which is now giving me the correct readout, which is 437.810. So that's the start of the pass. Due to the Doppler shift, the frequency will vary. You can already hear some voices coming in there nicely. So the frequency will drop down, and we'll see what we can hear coming through. So I'm just going to sit back for a moment, wait till the signals are a little bit stronger, and we'll put a call out on 145 megahertz, 990, or slightly below. So that's the ISS beacon or repeater transmitting the call sign. Okay, 1 or 2 stations coming in. Like I said, I've not used this setup for a while, so I'm hoping it's all functioning correctly. The antenna, by the way, consists of 2 antennas. We've got the 6 horizontal, 6 vertical X-beam, so 12 elements in total for 145 megahertz, and 30 elements, 15 vertical, 15 horizontal for the 437 megahertz. This code gives a polarized circular pattern, should I say, a circular polarized pattern, and Yeah, let's have a go. So the signals are coming in quite nice. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0 YKS IO93 listening.
4 Golf Delta. Echo Alpha 4 Delta, Florida 9, Oscar 80. Oscar Quebec. Your 59 India, Oscar 1 November India.
Quite a few coming back, I'm not sure which one's coming back to me. Quite confusing. 2 Echo 0 Hotel Oscar Quebec, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, 59 Italy Oscar 93 over.
Yeah, M0 YKS, this is 2 Echo 0 Hotel Oscar Quebec, 59 India Oscar 1 November India, 73.
Yeah, roger, roger, all received, nice copy, 73, bye bye.
CQ, this is 2E0 HOQ, 2 Echo 0 Hotel
So obviously still working nicely.
Echo 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra Golf 6 Yankee Tango Zulu.
Golf 6 Yankee 2 Yankee Tango Zulu. I missed the last bit. You're 5 by 9 Italy Oscar 93 Charlie United over from M0 YKS.
Golf 6 Yankee Tango Zulu 59 India Oscar 80 Golf 6 Yankee Tango Zulu YKS.
Yeah, roger, roger, Golf 6 Yankee Tango Zulu. All copied, thanks very much, M0 YKS 59IO93.
373, catch again.
Yeah, good signal, bye bye. QRZ please, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra listening.
CQ, this is 2E0 HOQ, 2 Echo 0 Hotel Oscar Quebec.
So you can see the path of the ISS, we've got a good copy. M0 YKS, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra listening. Just squelch down. Not quite as pleasant as the squelch down. I'll let the other guys have a play. We've got a couple of contacts in there. I'm just going to see what the receiving is like. A little bit hit and miss. I have actually got a bit of obstruction, slight obstruction with the house when it actually takes that particular path. So we'll probably, hopefully receive a bit better signal shortly. The frequency's counting down nicely. So we're almost at the end of the frequency actually for the reception purpose. Nearly down to 437791. Started at 437810. 200 kilohertz of bandwidth on this particular repeater from the International Space Station. A bit of noise coming in now. Maybe the next pass will actually be a little bit better. But that was a quick one. Hope you've enjoyed it. Just thought I'd try it out. Obviously the equipment's still functioning pretty well, but the signal's not so strong on that particular direction for me. Like I say, I've got a little bit of an obstruction there. Once it drops down a little bit further on the next path, I will have a much better, longer opportunity to work a few stations. So just a quick one. And thanks for joining me as usual. So till the next time we meet, maybe I'll be back on later on the next one, but if not, we'll catch you again. Don't forget that ISS operates on FM. You don't need sophisticated equipment to work it. You can use a simple handheld Arrow Mark II antenna or homemade dual band antenna, whatever you choose, and a couple of handhelds. I'm only running 20 watts, and you saw how quick and easy it was to make contact. Until the next time, take care whatever you're doing. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy ham radio.